Hello everybody and welcome back to the Season 3 of the Pokemon Indy series, and today we're here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the running of the IndyCar Grand Prix. This is the road course race of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. There you see the track layout. It's going to be 13 turns and 2 long straightaways. It's sure going to be a fun weekend here to kick off the Indianapolis run to the championship. After this race, of course, it's the big Indy 500, and that will determine who will be your Season 3 Pokemon Indy Series champion. So first up, it's the IndyCar Grand Prix here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. On the pole, we have the 98 of Sebastian Kukulon, and on the outside will be the 12 of John Gilbert. The rest of the field are on the left of your screen as we're about to get the command.
Gentlemen, start your engines!
Settle in, relax, take a deep breath. It's a long, hard race. Gotta pace yourself.
Pace car rolls in, rolls, and we're going to have 15 laps around the Indianapolis road course. So this will be the last road course race this season, and before we head to the Oval Indianapolis 500, the big race to decide who wins the title. But first, it'll be a tough test ahead here for the IndyCar Grand Prix at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway road course. So they'll have one more test on the road courses before they head to the greatest spectacle of racing. Who's going to win here in the IndyCar Grand Prix and kick off the Indianapolis doubleheader to decide who will be champion for Season 3 of the Pokemon Indy series? So here we go. Sebastian Kukulon going to take us to the green flag here at Indianapolis. We're going to kick things off with the good old IndyCar Grand Prix here at Indy. And here we go. The green flag will come out at Indianapolis. And we're about to get things underway in the road to the Indianapolis 500. And here we go. The green flag waves at Indy. And Sebastian Kukulon already off to a wonderful start. Let's see how these guys deal with turn 1. Oh, wow. Battle for the lead. And John Gilbert might have taken it for now. As Kukulon went into the sand. And now the 12 goes in the sand. Who's got the better edge? John Gilbert for now has the edge. How about that? John Gilbert with the edge for now. As the 12 car already pulls ahead. What a start to this race. Ooh, now the 5 a little too close. It's a tricky road course. As you can see, this is the first time that these guys are going through the road course with the new mod, I should say, the new Delaria IR12 car set. So, gonna take time to get used to and expect to see a lot of drivers going like, oh, whatever. They're gonna go, well, up and down. Gonna have some trouble in the grass. Could make for some great racing. And how about Acosta? Moving up to second place. Now they head to the straightaway. Huge straightaway in the final corner. A lot of speed can be gained at this portion. And guess who has the lead? John Gilbert on the first lap of the race. You saw the drivers, some of them went in the grass, some of them didn't. And Hawking's in the grass, and now the 9 car loose as Spurley 2 moves up. There's not a lot of room for error, obviously. Ooh, more drivers in the grass, losing positions. Looks like Sebastian Kukulon is going to try to get second place back. Going a little high. Oh man, I saw Philip Goldberg and Marcus Sachi together. But they're able to continue the race. John Gilbert is hoping for a mistake-free race to pull away, and after taking that lead on the very first lap. And here comes Dylan Kroom for position against the 22 John Gilbert. Cody Smart. Gonna have the advantage on the low line. He's got him. And he's got the 3. So he's got him way ahead right now. So there's a tour around the Indianapolis racetrack. It looks like Peter Andrak got off to a bad start. Hard break in turn 1 right here, and then the long chicane in turns 2 and 3. Another right turn coming up after that. A lot of sand can be kicked up in this corner. It's another sand trap. There are a couple sand traps to be aware of when you're trying to navigate through this tough road course. There we go into the right, left, right, left, right. They just keep going on the turns. And I see Acosta just took second from Kukulon. And now the braking zone right here in turn, I believe that's turn 7. A little bit in the grass there. A lot of very slow corners, and that makes it, and it could possibly make or break a driver's day if they do it well or do it badly. And one more sand trap before they head to the big straightaway in turn 11, I believe, in turn 12. And then there's turn 13, the final turn. And the caution's out first time in the race on lap number 4. John Gilbert will lead us back to the green. That's the tour around the Indy road course. And the caution's out for the first time here at Indianapolis. Let's see what the caution was out for. Huh. Can't seem to find it. Seems that there was debris on the racetrack. I'm not sure. I think it was debris on the racetrack because nobody spun out. So I'll assume that there's some debris on the racetrack, and that's why they brought the yellow. No one spun. That is so weird. Wow, it's been a long time since I got a caution for debris here in Entertown 3, but okay. That's going to bunch up the field, and that's going to make the race interesting. Let's see if John Gilbert can hold on to the lead. Here we go. Green flag is back out with 10 laps to go at Indy. Costa looks low. Maybe Acosta's going to wait for the right move and he's going to go up high into the grass. And he committed too early there. He lost second place to Kukulon. And now Kukulon's in the grass. And here comes Smart. Very tight. Cody Smart looks low. But is not able to make the pass. John Gilbert somehow pulls ahead. And we got a caution here. And it's for Cullen Francis, who's on pit road. So another restart coming up. After a clean 3-lap green run, we get another caution. So let's look back at what happened to Cullen Francis and see what caused this yellow. Oh, wow. Right here in the grass, he gets hit by... Oh, wow, he got hit, and then Bryce Laguerre spins. Oh, no, Bryce Laguerre spun the 18 car. So it was Bryce Laguerre that made contact with Cullen Francis in the corner. Daniel Bouchard was in the grass, and Francis had nowhere to go and gets sandwiched. And then he gets taken out. And that's how he was taken out there. Let's look at his onboard camera, and this is what he saw. And let's go on board now with Bryce Laguerre, the one who spun out the 18. And that's how the caution came out for the second time this race. 7 laps to go and Colin Francis is done for the day. John Gilbert dominated this entire race from almost to start to finish, and now he has to hold on for another 7 laps. Will Sebastian Kukulon have anything for the 12 car? Here we go. Green flag is back in the air at Indy. You see them trying to go into turn 1 with a chance to pass here. Better not get too high into the grass. And there's a spin. Kukulon goes around from second. Sebastian Kukulon contact. From second place he gets taken out. Are you kidding me? He went in the grass and Acosta spins him. Oh man, that's gotta be a tough break for Kukulon. And John Gilbert is gonna pull ahead right now in a battle for second between Friesen and Hawkins. Right now Hawkins has the advantage. Look at all the debris that was left behind that wreck. Oh no, now there's again they're getting loose. Smart and Smith got too loose. Wow, they were loose and they somehow saved it. And now the battle continues with Friesen getting second place from Acosta. Third from Acosta. I'm sorry, third place. As Hawkins has now moved up to second place. And John Gilbert pulls ahead, and he's going to be leading again with 6 to go. It's going to come down the final laps here at Indy. But here's the wreck. Kukulon was too high, and then right there they made contact in this corner and spin. Wow, just a very intense moment there. That was for second place. Here's an onboard camera from Ryan Acosta's view. A tough break for the pole setter, who was running really well in that in the second spot, and it gets ruined by a spin like that. Wow. So now it's going to come down the final 4 laps here at Indianapolis. Will there be any challenges for John Gilbert? Here we go to the green flag back again with 4 laps to go. Oh, 4 has gone too high in the grass. And now 13 is around and cars spin. Friesen is around and so is 14. Nick Salmon and one other car spun. And there'll be another caution. This is the race. This is it. MDev with a huge crash as well. And the race is going to be over. And Ryan Acosta is now up to second place. John Gilbert, I don't think he has any challengers to worry about now. He's just got to hit his marks all perfect now. There's Hawkins on the high lane. He gets into the grass again. But he loses it, Ryan Acosta. gets second place. And John Gilbert's going to pull away unopposed. Dominates the entire race from start to finish. And he's going to win for the second time this season. John Gilbert is going to do it again. He's going to be the IndyCar Grand Prix winner, possibly, under yellow. What a race this was. We had wrecks everywhere after a clean start to the race. But now that's it, folks. It's going to be official. John Gilbert is going to win the IndyCar Grand Prix. So John Gilbert is the winner here at the IndyCar Grand Prix. And then now we're going to be heading over to the big Indianapolis 500-mile race. Going to be the season finale. We're going to crown a champion after the Indy 500. It's going to be a fun night, a fun day, and you do not want to miss the season finale. The greatest spectacle of racing going to be our next race. Let's look at the point standings heading into the season finale and see who's going to be who's going to have a chance for the title. And here we go. There's the points battle. It's Bryce Laguerre with a 6-point margin over Robert Smith. Cullen Francis has 32 back. Gatlin Downey's 33 back. Peter Onjak is 44 back. Aaron Carlson's 46 back. It's going to be a close battle, I can tell, for the championship. Only one of these drivers are going to win the title, the IndyCar, the Palm Indy Series Championship. And it's going to come down to the final race, the greatest spectacle of racing. And there's the rest of the points from 11th and below. You can pause the video to find where you finished in the points. And that's it here from the IndyCar Grand Prix. And it's going to come down to the Indianapolis 500 for the champion. Here we go. So we'll see you guys at the Indy 500 for the championship race.